Hi there, this is Django, and this is another saber demo. This is one I just recently completed. This is a Helvtica Customs Arcann. It's number 13. If any of you have been following me for a long time, I always end up with a number 13 for sabers. My Star Killer is number 13. There's been quite a few. I didn't request it, that's just the way it ended up. Anyway, so the roundabout with the Lazy Susan here. I didn't alter the finish in any way. I really like the way that it was sent. I'm sure it'll get a little messed up with use because this is a personal saber, and I have no intention of selling it, at least anytime soon. As far as the electronics go, it's an in-hilt LED Tri-Cree XPE2 RGB lithium ion 18650, 3.7 volts. I think it's around 28 mAh, 2800 mAh. It's got a Plector Labs Prism 5.0 in it. Oh no, 5.5 in it. 6 sound fonts. There's a crystal chamber in here. It's got a TCSS 1.5 watts premium speaker. There is a recharge port in the pommel and rice access. You have to use a dongle to actually get to adjust it. Okay. This blade plug isn't Canon, but
of Typhon.
A man can have anything if he's willing to sacrifice.
I think that's the font for the saber. Sacrifice is the name, but I'm honestly not sure. I think Nightstorm, Mace Windu from the FX forums may have made that. I don't remember. I bought it a long time. I actually built this the SD card about 6 months ago. I just recently got around to finishing up the saber. Anywho, one of the features on the saber is it does have a crystal chamber here in the back. I did some light customization on it, not really a whole lot because I honestly didn't think it needed it. But I've seen some of the other builds out there with lots of etching and weathering and stuff, and well, I just didn't want to do that. There we go. What I did do is it's not a real quartz crystal. Oops. We're on Rogue now. It's not a real quartz crystal. It's the 3D printed crystal that's from Goth chassis, and incidentally that's who provided the chassis. I put a bike valve in just to give it a little bit more detail and put some rods in the holes here. They're just aluminum rods just to give it a little contrast. Let me see if I can, instead of that, here's it lit up. Alright, so this actually can be left off. It's pretty secure in there. Everything's epoxied in solid. So, and this is actually held in with a set screw. And this whole piece is held in with screws on the other side of it. So it's pretty solid. You could actually use it and not worry about the crystal falling out or any damage with the cover off. Speaking of which, I want to put a blade in. Oh, and the other thing, this is the blade retention screwdriver. These little nubs here, this is the that holds the blade in. This holds the LED heatsink. Sorry, blanked on that one for a minute. Okay, so this is just a standard one that I have. It's a Graflex style. I make a couple of different kinds, but that's the one that usually ends up being in sabers. You have to tighten this one down pretty hard. Alright, so away with the Lazy Susan. Okay. Turn 2 lights off. This is a standard Django style blade. And so the crystal matches the blade with all the colors and stuff, and I use transformer sounds for color change. If anybody I'm doing work for wants one of the transformer sounds for their color change, all they have to do is ask. Okay, well, it's pretty neat. Here's the saber again for another last look. The bevels in here give it a really nice grip. If you have a chance to pick one of these up, happy to do the install for you. Honestly, there was a small run recently, and there might be some left over. Contact them on Facebook. That's the best place to find Helvtica Customs. If you have any questions, send me a PM, and always enjoy your sabers. Have a good one. Bye.